Korean is a fairly phonetic language. That means most of the time it's pronounced as it's written. It has its own unique writing system, which is called Hangul, and it's made up of 40 alphabets. There are 19 consonants and 21 vowels. In this video, we're going to be learning 20 of them. Let's look at the basic vowels first. There are 10 of them. A, O, U, E. The following alphabets are a combination of E and 4 other alphabets. Ya, Yaw, Yo, You. As you can see, Ya is basically A with an extra dash on it. The extra dash represents E. The same applies to the other 3. These are the 10 basic vowels. Notice how the circles are always either on the left or at the top. Remember this, as it's very important. Now, let's try reading a couple of words. 아이, 오이, 우유, 야우. Now, let's look at the consonants. There are 10 basic consonants and we're going to look at them one by one. This letter is called 기역. It's pronounced as the K sound, sometimes the G sound. I will explain a little bit more on that later. Now, let's try combining it with a vowel to form a word. 기역 plus A, 가. Notice how the 기역 has replaced the circle of the vowel A. This happens every time you combine a vowel and a consonant. Let's try another one. 기역 plus 우, 구. Notice how the 기역 is at the top this time instead of the left. This is because the circle of 우 is at the top of the letter. This means the position of the consonant depends on where the circle of the vowel is. Now, in some cases, there is a third consonant which is added at the bottom of the word. This is called an ending consonant. 기역, A plus 기역, 각. Now, what if there are more than one syllable in a word? Let's go back to the pronunciation of 기역. There are 3 possibilities. K, G, K. What does that mean? Let me explain. You see, in this word, 기역 appeared 3 times. This one appears in the first syllable of the word, which means you have to take the first sound, K. When it appears in the second syllable onwards, it means you have to take the middle sound, G. This one here is an ending consonant, the third consonant that's placed at the bottom of a word. In that case, you take the last sound, K. So the end result, 가격, 가격. Remember this rule as you'll see it with other consonants as well. Now let's move on to the next one. This is 니은. It's pretty straightforward. There's only one sound, the N sound. Again, where it's placed depends on where the circle of the vowel is. This is 디귿. Like 기역, there are 3 possible sounds. The same rule applies. The first syllable, second syllable onwards, and ending consonant. This is 디을. Unlike the other 2, the sound for the first syllable and the second syllable are the same, the R sound. It's only when it's placed as an ending consonant at the bottom of a word that it changes to the L sound. For example, 도로, 날. This is 미음. Like 니은, it has only one sound, the M sound. This is 비읍. Like 기역 and 디귿, it has 3 sounds, first syllable, second syllable onwards, and ending consonant. For example, 바보. This is 이응. It is silent except when it's an ending consonant. In that case, it takes on the NG sound. For example, 방. 강. This is 시옷. It's the S sound, but unlike the S sound in English, there's a slight hissing to it. For example, 사, not 사. Like 리을, the sound for the first syllable and second syllable onwards are the same. It only changes to the T sound when it's the ending consonant. For example, 옷. This is 지읒. It's unlike the others because all three sounds are different, so you're going to have to work a little harder to remember this one. Note that it's also sometimes written like this. It's a matter of personal preferences, so just choose whichever you like. Now again, the same rule applies. First syllable, second syllable onwards, and ending consonant. Note that the C sound here is closer to the C in BM than in English, like cendawan, not cat. It's not an exact equivalent, but it's closer. For Mandarin speakers, it's the T in 吃, 瑕疵的吃, 吃. Here's an example. 자연, 자연. Now the J sound is not as heavy as the one in BM or in English. For example, 기자, 기자. For Mandarin speakers, that's the Z sound, the Z in 在, Z, Z, 在, 기자. Now the last one, that's here. Again, like several other alphabets, the first syllable and the second syllable onwards are the same. It's just the ending consonant that's different. And that's it. You've learned half of the alphabets. We'll cover the other 20 in part 2, but before that, let's try reading a couple of words to see if you've really got it down. 나무, 문, 라면, 다리, 말, 사람, 남산, 옷, 아마, 누이, 아리랑, 아주머니. Great job! Be sure to keep practicing and we'll see you in part 2. 안녕히 계세요.